Chicken here, bring you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be getting into a little bit of map clearing, but first, big shout out to Operation of the Day. That's going to go out to Marvin, aka Starvin' Marvin. First operation of Marvin's career, guys, so big shout out to Marvy. And, okay, I gotta say, guys, probably one of the most frustrating days ever in terms of YouTube. So here's what happened today. Here's the fun YouTube adventure Chicken just went on. It's got nothing to do with YouTube, I guess, but my recording stuff, every single thing got deleted. Everything got deleted. So if stuff looks weird, it's just makeshift for now. I mean, let me know down below in the comments if anyone actually cares what the overlays look like. Like, I know it's this one's kind of like squished in here, and the game's not as big as it used to be, but I'll figure it out on the weekend, guys. Like, it is what it is for now. But yeah, hopefully it's not too distracting. A couple things we can take care of real quick while this is going on. So big shout out to Marvin. He's been a fantastic addition in the chicken coop, guys. Move that down just a touch, and that looks a little bit better. So we'll get it rolling by this weekend, guys. Like I said, I don't think anyone really cares, but oh my god, that was frustrating, man. So yeah, so today's video, guys, we're gonna be getting into some map clearing stuff, and wow, that was a pretty good hit. So big shout out to Starvin' Marvin, guys, and let's go ahead and see what our map looks like right now. So we got the daily reward loaded up. Let's go ahead and get those shards. Operation, we're gonna save that gold boat. We'll collect up all these resources, and let's go ahead and see what we got in terms of player bases left. So I'm gonna go ahead and boost up health. I'm gonna do a mini boost because I'm not doing an operation attack tonight. But we are still going to need, it's just going to be easier for the sake of the video, so we're not doing the same base over and over and over again. So we'll boost up some GB, we'll boost up some more damage, and let's just see what we can or can't get done, guys. So 1150 VP, we were able to get pretty high today. I was at 1160 at one point, but then all this stupid computer stuff happened. So we'll go like this. And then we'll just launch everyone out like that. I could have just smoked them all at once, but it should be okay. Okay, and then we'll take out some of these mines. Obviously, this base doesn't have any ice, so it's going to be super, super easy. We'll just go up right about here. Back. And like I said yesterday, we were playing around a little bit with using Kavan and the heavy Zukas, but there's no substitute for brick, guys. There really isn't. Like, I wanted to find something goofier and I don't know, just something different that worked really well for map clearing, but nothing's as good as brick. Nothing's as good as brick. So there's the first base, guys. There's the first base. We're doing good for time. I think everything is. I don't want to jinx it, but everything is working, so that's okay. We got Mr. Stonepekka right here, guys. He looks crazy with the amount of glare in his face. So next up, let's go ahead and move on over to Jeffrey T. I know we do have Imitation Game, but since we're running a bit of a mini boost here, I feel like nobody would be interested in seeing that. So we'll go ahead, we'll take out this mortar, and then I think we'll take out this machine gun here. Let's go ahead and blast both of those storages down. And here's how I'm going to land the heavies, guys. So watch this. I'm going to put the one boat out like that, and then I put the other ones out like this. So this gives me coverage on both sides of the Zukas, right? So I got frontal coverage here from the heavies. And then say if there was rockets on the far left side, I'd be okay with those ones too. So I'm going to smoke the Zukas first, and then I'm going to smoke the heavies, then we're going to come up this way. So I did that way too late, obviously, and I threw a health kit instead of a smoke, so that, instead of a flare, excuse me, so that's probably why that didn't go very well. But I don't know why on that on this base, I did that earlier today too. Like the same base, I screwed up the attack somehow. I threw a smoke up there instead of a flare, so I don't know, guys. I don't know. We'll get a health kit going up like this. The only reason we're going to get away with this maybe is because we have a pretty good boost going here. So we'll go like this and see what we can't get done. I don't know if we're going to get away with this one, guys. It's going to be pretty close here. And it's a good thing we boosted. It's a good thing we boosted. So Jeffrey T is going to go down. Back. And big shout out to Commentary of the Day, guys. That's going to go to Christian. His name was Growing Christian, but it's just easier to fit Christian in there. So big shout out to you, my man. Big shout out to all the patrons as usual. And I think I got to start doing some sort of Patreon exclusive videos and stuff. So I think we're gonna so stay tuned for that if you guys are interested. But we'll announce that later down the line. We actually figured out we're just hashtag thinking right now, guys. We're just hashtag thinking. Oh, okay, chicken. How do we want to attack this? I hate these bases. These are the worst bases with the shields at the back right. So we'll go ahead. And I guess since we have boosted GBE, we'll just kind of do the same thing that we did last time. And we shouldn't need too many shocks. Now the problem with this base, it's not really a big deal, I guess. But I would like to get rid of some of these mines, even though we have all these heavies with us. So I'm gonna go like that. I can do the same thing. The heavy sandwich is what we like to call that. Now I'm gonna sacrifice this first boat completely to the rocket launcher gods. Sometimes you have to make a sacrifice, guys. So we'll go like this. Now the problem here is I have to keep them moving without getting too clumped up because there's so many mines. But I also can't let the Zookas fall back into where the smoke is getting expired, just like that, as we see now. So we still have most of them left. We'll get battle ores going up like this. We'll get this going out like that. And we'll get this and this, and then we'll get a health kit down. And again, the only thing that's going to save us here, possibly, is the amount of boost that we have. So we got it down to the HQ, and I don't think we're going to be able to get this one, guys. The rockets are going to turn. That's okay, that's okay. We can easily just throw out Rifle Crowd Zuka Medic now that we have a bit of a boost going, and it's going to be fine. But wanted to get some interesting heavy Zuka hits going. Maybe we can show off a one that we had previously. Resource base. Was this one from 3 minutes? Okay, so we won't show a replay of an attack we did already at the start of the video, guys. That's probably not the most exciting thing. But either way. So we'll go ahead. We'll take out these rockets. We'll take out these rockets first. It's going to be a straightforward Rifle Crowd Zuka Medic attack. I didn't need to throw the critters out there because we're just going to go up on the left side. So we'll go ahead. We'll double tap all these rockets. I've just kind of like assumed that everything is going to be a double tap. Like every rocket that I find now is always 1 barrage and 2 artillery, but we have brick instead of caveman, which is gonna hurt. I wanted to bring Dr. Kavan, but we kind of just forgot to switch out the hero, because you see the problem there is these mortars are absolutely gonna just devastate us here, guys. So we gotta keep the mortars down, we gotta keep the machine guns down as well, and hopefully we can just kind of distract everything. And since we do have boosted troop health, I mean, it really shouldn't be that big of a deal. Next up, let's go ahead and shock this guy. We'll get some health kits out to help with that. Now we do have to save shocks for the hot pot, so that's gonna be interesting to see how this plays out. Alright, so the hot pot's up. We're gonna go ahead and shock that now. And let's get some critters up there just to help with the mortars. Just to help distract the mortars a little bit. Now, we gotta get this hot pot almost instantly, or it's gonna ruin basically the entire raid here. So we gotta get some Zookas up on that really quickly, guys. Look at how much damage that hot pot does, man. Holy jeez. Alright, so thankfully we're able to get up onto the HQ. And I mean, if you have enough boost, Rifle Crowd Zuka Medic, it's gonna get the job done, guys. It's gonna get the job done. So there's another base, guys. Let's see what we have left. So we're back up to 1157. We still have Hammerhead on our map here, but yeah, I guess if G.I. Joe is still online, guys, I guess that's gonna wrap it up for the video today. So we'll see if we can get anything going with the tribes. Doesn't look like it, guys. We do have the tribal reset this weekend. We are going to be doing a live stream, so make sure to tune in for that if you haven't seen it yet. We usually have a lot of fun in those. And yeah, the chicken has all the tribes boosted right now, which is I don't know, probably the worst time to do it, but we're just stalling here to see if we can get G.I. Joe. I guess not. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for the video today, guys. Make sure to let me know down below in the comments. I asked you something early on. Yeah, here's the question. Spot the difference. Can you see any difference from the layout in today's video here versus yesterday's, which was the normal one. So let me know that down below in the comments, guys. That's gonna wrap up the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Check it out.